Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahamashai. Apostle Ricard back again. And once again, I got Elder Ariala here, Dallas Camp. The Elder Yadakai here. The other brother, Officer young Elder Bakwasha from the Houston camp. Okay. Y'all see the title? We're going to get right to the point on this one. Esau and Eve, the power couple, man. That's the title of this video. Okay. That's the power couple. You know they talk about the Hollywood power couples, Will and Jada, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Give me some more power couples in Hollywood.
Shoot, man, I don't even know.
Oh, Brad and
Angelina.
Brad and Angelina.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah, I said Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Right, those are power couples, man. The people that's together.
Oh, Baraka.
Yeah, right. Oh boy,
That's
there's top people that's together, famous people that's together, and they both rich and famous and glamorous.
Bill and Melinda.
Right? Yeah, Bill and Melinda.
Melinda.
All these people, and when they come to, oh wow, that's a power couple. Even people in their head, John, he got a good job. Sally, she got a good job. And when they met, like that old show from the 70s I was watching when I was a kid, Heart to Heart, with my man, remember Robert?
Yeah.
What was his name, man? Damn, Robert Blake. Not Robert Blake. No, not Robert Blake. I forgot his name, man. The chick, yeah, Heart to Heart. Yeah, I'll pull it up on YouTube and show you, brothers. Look on YouTube, Heart to Heart. It was an old, they were a husband and wife private detective. They were both millionaires. They became private detectives. See, when I grew up in the 70s and the 80s, we had cool TV shows, man.
Robert Wagner.
Robert Wagner. Yeah. Robert Wagner. I forgot the chick name. Right? She was like a real famous. Stephanie Powers. Powers. But that was a bad show. I used to watch it Heart to Heart. They be driving. Hi, this is my boss so-and-so.
Yeah.
He's a millionaire. He's a private detective. And then they show her driving in the car down the road. Heart to Heart. Yeah, I'm Max, the old man taking care of him. Yeah, I take care of these two. Because he's narrating the opening of the show. Because when they met, it was murder. And the music started playing. Right, the power couple.
There you go.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, that disco music.
She's gorgeous. What a terrific lady. By the way, my name is Max. I take care of them, which ain't easy, because their hobby is murder.
Hey, let's show that. Hey, it's murder.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that was
Even Esau, man.
Hey, that was a bad show. Now, some of you brothers, I'm in my 40s, my late 40s, so I remember that show. That was like the late 70s, early 80s. I think, matter of fact, I'll say more like early 80s that show came out. More like early 80s. But anyway, that's Esau and Eve. Right? And we'll narrate it. Hi, this is Esau. He's the devil. He's murdered, raped, destroyed the whole planet. Yeah, this is Eve. She sold out to this devil, sold her own man out, helped this man destroy her own man.
Yeah.
Hey, it was when they met, it was murder. You play that music. Esau, that's the power couple, Esau and Eve, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because this devil going back to the garden, that goes back to the garden, man. All right, read that.
This is Genesis chapter 3.
All right, listen up out there now, brothers, all right?
Verse 1. Now, the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord power had made.
The serpent was Esau. But back then, in the serpent, it wasn't an actual snake. It was a man on two legs. But he had the spirit of a serpent. Slithery, deceitful, beguiling.
Right.
Because snakes are beguiling. Because a snake, I used to mess with snakes. No, I'm from Florida, man. You got to be careful because if you mess with one of them snakes, the snake he'll like slowly work his way around your body and your neck.
Yeah.
And he'll make you think, I'm being cool with you.
Right.
And then once he feels he got you in the right position, that motherfucker start tightening up, constricted.
Yeah.
Then
Right.
yeah, that's how snakes go. Because snakes, they kill their prey very beguiling.
Yeah.
That's why the scriptures refer to Esau as the snake. So that's how Esau, but he wasn't called Esau back then.
Right.
He was a man, and he had dark skin and woolly hair and all that. But he had that spirit of Esau, the spirit of the devil. That reprobate spirit was in those Edomites back then, but they wasn't called Edomites yet. Go ahead.
Right. It says, and he said unto the woman, Yea, hath the Most High said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High have said, Ye shall not eat of it.
And nowhere in there. This is the Bible now. The apple. It wasn't no fucking apple. And it wasn't a piece of fruit.
Right.
Like my mother taught me growing up, my mother's a Jehovah's Witness. Well, they don't say it was an apple, but it was a piece of fruit. They don't say what piece. You people are totally gone, man. The trees are talking about people, the other nations, the philosophies of the other nations, and the philosophies of Esau, of the serpent.
Right.
The trees were people, and meaning she was not to take part of the philosophies of these other people that was around the chosen line of Adam.
Yeah.
All the other people that were not of the chosen line of Adam, the philosophies and the things that they were engaging in, Adam and Eve were not supposed to take part in that because they were of the chosen line.
Right.
And the Most High gave them the knowledge. So they had the laws back then. Go ahead, bro.
Right. It says, And the Most High have said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
Neither touch it. I mean, you're not supposed to be mingling with these other nations and being amongst them. And Eve knew that. That was the black woman, man. The mother of all you black women. You black. Go ahead, man.
And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. For the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened.
See, that serpent told Eve, look, F the Most High, don't listen to him. Basically, you could be over him. You could be over the Most High. You could come and partake of, because really, if you start delving into these other philosophies, you're going to find out that the Most High, he really ain't got no power. He really don't exist. And that's what the white man told the black woman. He told the Israelite woman that, period, but the black woman.
Right.
That's up until this day. Right. That's why the black woman is all immersed in Esau's world.
Right. Witchcraft.
Witchcraft and Esau's philosophy, trying to be politicians, police, military, ruling over the black man. Go ahead.
Right. It says, for the Most High.
That's why the black woman is so satanic.
Yeah.
The so-called black woman out of all the other Israelite tribes, these black women are more satanic than any of the women of the other tribes. Go ahead, man.
For the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
Meaning you're going to be on the level of the Most High himself. That's what this devil, the serpent, told Eve. So that go back to the garden. See what I'm saying? That was it. That was the point on that. Because that's the creation story.
Well, and then the scripture says that she saw that the fruit was good to eat. She liked the ideas that the serpent was presenting her, because it was empowering to her. See what the serpent
because
did
I'm not to cut you. I'm sorry, brother. Because what's the philosophy? The feminist. Feminism. That was back then. That was around.
Yeah.
Feminism. So back then, the other nations were practicing that.
Right.
Homosexuality, lesbianism, feminism.
Right.
That mainly that feminism. So the serpent said, look, over here amongst us, we uplift our women. Adam don't tell you, you tell Adam what to do.
And she saw that it was good to eat.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like, yeah.
So that might have been in particular feminism. He presented her with feminism.
Exactly.
Read what you got.
This is Proverbs 12:26. It says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. That's
right, the way of the wicked. Who's the wicked? Go back to Job 9:24. You don't got to get it. We know Job 9:24 is talking about Esau. So the wicked seduceth the righteous, which is Israel. He seduceth, like the serpent seduced Eve in the garden.
It starts with the woman.
It started. Well, give me that scripture. Oh, man. And the Apocrypha, man. Through her we all die. The woman is the beginning of sin.
Right.
You see? So it started with the black woman. So she seduced Adam. Adam got weak. He fell. And then that's the Most High cast off Adam and Eve, man. And that curse got put on Adam and Eve's line all up until Israel came along, up until this day. The Lord gonna lift it. But go ahead, brother.
quick precept. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 56. It says, "The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom."
That go because Eve's eye was evil toward Adam. Because when the serpent seduced her with that power, she looked at Adam like, "Look, nigga, you do what I tell you to do." At that point, because he came at her with that. That was that feminism, primarily. So that curse fell upon all Eve's daughters to be that way. That evilness, that wickedness, it's a curse. Go ahead, brother.
Her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
That's why the so-called black woman has totally got down with Esau. They back then in the garden, that's when the power couple formed. Because when Esau came, who did he come to with it? The black woman with the welfare, Section 8, child support. So now these women, if you in a relationship with a woman and things don't go the way she wanted to go, then it's like, okay, nigga, well, now I'm going to stick it to you.
Financial
All right, nigga, well, okay, well, we ain't going to be together no more. Fine, you going to pay, nigga. That's why these black, watch out, brothers, don't get pregnant. Don't get no black woman pregnant. Don't get none of these women pregnant. But just, please do not get no black woman pregnant. Especially these little young chicken head GMO bitches, man. Because, yo, they're scamming, man. These little broads, these little nasty black women out here, man, they out here looking for a sucker. Yeah, you meet them, yeah, what's that, yo? They'll give you the box the same night. Oh, no, you gotta use that condom. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you use a condom, these chicks, they'll get a condom. I got condoms. Them condoms will have holes. They trying to get knocked up because they don't want to work. These little chicken head broads, man, they want to get pregnant. I'm pregnant. It's your child. And it might not even be your kid. Now, how many dudes got caught on child support over kids that's not theirs? You know? Come on, man. These black women are wicked. They're evil. They got that evil eye, like the scripture said. You got something?
Quick one,
Yeah, brother.
Sirach 25 and 24, it says, "Of the woman came the beginning of sin."
That's it. That's the one I wanted.
"And through her we all die."
That's right, through her. Eve, the black woman. We read it in Genesis.
Right.
So the so-called black woman, she is the partner of Esau. It's because of her. Her and Esau. We just read the account in Genesis. Excuse me. So back then in the garden, they formed that power couple. And they've been working against the Israelite man ever since.
Yep.
You see? That's the power couple, Esau and Eve, boy. Hey, like that song, man, like that's that song, you know, that one song. Hey, like when Esau come up, man, Eve be singing that song to Esau. Dancing with a stranger, you know what look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Look what you made me do. Dancing with a stranger. I want to be home tonight. You know that song.
That's Eve 100.
That's right. It's only 2 verses left in this.
Yeah, read it.
Verse 25, it says,
"Dancing with it." You know, you be dancing with a woman sometimes and shit, you know. You should be dancing with Esau like that. I want to be home tonight. You know that song?
Sirach 25 and 25, it says, "Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad."
Don't use, see, these women are supposed to be on lockdown. Women are supposed to be on lockdown. But no, they out here driving around, gathering abroad. They out here in the bars and the clubs, running free. They out here driving cars. They shouldn't be driving cars.
Having to go to work and report to a boss.
Going to work to report to another man, and they get all dolled up to go to work.
Yeah.
Then they got other niggas on the job flirting with them. Your boss trying to pop
He don't
you.
treat you like the way I should, baby.
Yeah. When your woman is at work during the day, there's something but mischief and wickedness going on, man. But Esau is the one who created all that. He's the one, like I said, he gave him welfare, he gave him food stamps, he gave him child support, Section 8, so that, look, you don't need that nigga. F him. F him. You don't need, kick that nigga out the house if you don't do right. And if you don't want to leave, dial 911 and I'll come and get him out of there. See?
Yep.
So that's the power couple. And these bitches, as soon as you break up with them, you dumb people, you dumb brothers, you dumb motherfuckers out there, at this point now, for you to marry, but you dumb niggas, and I'm gonna say something, primarily you niggas in the South down here, y'all still wrapped up into the black woman, bro. For you to put a ring and marry a black woman, you gotta be the dumbest person I ever didn't seen. But you know what, you dudes, and y'all going to hell with y'all. Let y'all be destroyed, man. You get married to a black woman? That's the worst possible thing you could ever do. Making that con, because once you try to leave, she gonna make sure she pop a couple of babies out and then leave. Go ahead, man. Child support, alimony. That's the first thing she gonna do. And on top of that, you don't have a little bit of money, you got a business, or she gonna take half your shit, like Eddie Murphy said.
Half.
Eddie Murphy told you that back in the 80s. Half. Don't get caught. But with that, man, anybody got anything else?
Yeah.
We're gonna finish out with the Elder Ariala.
Okay. I got
And they're gonna do it just to stick it to you, okay?
Right, because she's our enemy.
Come. We just read the scripture. She's the enemy. So she's a partner with Esau.
Right.
And then on top of it, they ain't gonna let you paying child, they ain't gonna let you see the kids. You paying child support, and they still ain't gonna let you see. Man, I'm paying child support. I still can't see my kids.
Right.
The bitch don't let me see my kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if I could,
Yeah.
also because it's an underlying rebellion. You know, the order that Yahweh Shem Yahushua set up, Eve is against, Esau is against, because they know that with the righteous is order. And that's what Yahweh Shem Yahushua, has declared. That's what it's going to be for eternity. So that rebellion in which they're doing, trying to empower themselves, go against the man, go against the order of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all of that's the spirit of the enemy, man.
Yeah.
That's why the scripture says for rebellion is the sin of witchcraft, man.
Yeah.
Because you're going completely off.
Yeah, yeah.
And they've set it up though. They've set it up to where now you being a man is toxic.
That's toxic.
Toxic masculinity.
Toxic
So
masculinity.
your nature and what the Most High's put in you.
You gotta be
To conquer, to create. To, you know what I mean? And then it comes in all different types of ways.
Yeah.
Now you got to walk around like a mouse in hopes that you don't offend some woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Essentially low-level castration.
Yeah. Well, in the scriptures, and that's why even when you look, the hoes were more venerated than the so-called wives.
Right.
The ones that we don't talk about. We talk about Mary and Magdalene during the Passover.
Right.
Rahab is remembered as one that had faith.
Right. Yeah.
In Hebrews, the 11th chapter. You know what I'm saying? It's like the scriptures is telling you the nature of women. You know what I mean? The scriptures talked about that Eve fell and not Adam. But Eve was deceived.
Right. That's right.
And so we live in this a society where it's on a whole nother level. So when the apostle was talking about being married in this kingdom to a black woman who's completely down with this society and how it's being, you literally are enslaving yourself.
You're enslaving. No, man, you decapitating yourself. You're decapitating yourself, man.
Yeah.
Especially in corporate, a black woman that got money and look, man, hit it and pop them and keep it moving, man. Don't be marrying no black woman, man. And don't be, man, these brothers, have your own shit, have your own place.
Right.
Okay? And let her have her own place, man. Don't be living with these women either. If you can help it. If you can help it. Try to get your own thing going, man. Because trust me, I'm speaking from you can't be around a woman too long. No woman. Mm-hmm. None of these women, man. None of these women right, man. But the so-called black woman, that's Esau's lieutenant. Okay? She's down with this devil. We read the scriptures. We have something still.
Right. Micah 7:10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power?
That's right. That's what they said. I thought you said the Lord was coming here to Davin, nigga. You telling you out there in the streets telling that Bible stuff. That's bullshit. You need to get your shit together. Try to better yourself in this life. You all that Bible stuff you talking about the Lord kind of that ain't gonna happen. That's a fantasy. You living in a fantasy world. You in a cult. Something wrong with you. Yep, that's what these black women say. See? Right?
It says, mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
You so-called black women are going to be trodden down as shit in the streets. The death is going to come, and when the shit really pops up out here, you women are going to be fucked up. Y'all gonna be men. You're gonna see a lot of dead women. Men are just gonna go back into when that shit break loose, all this feminine shit they pushing, that's gonna go out the window. Because men are just gonna take what they want.
That's right.
You women are that's when all you lesbians and all that tough shit, that's gonna be out the window, man. Okay? That's gonna be out the window. Because men are just gonna survive, man. Men go in survival mode. And all you feminine men that are feminine and under the vibration of women, all you men that want to empower women, y'all gonna be trodden down in the mire of the streets too, right alongside them women. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of dead black women. Ooh, because they got the biggest mouths.
Right.
Oh yeah.
These black women, they act like they so tough, they'll fight a man. Wow, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, so the Lord gonna get y'all. It's gonna be a harsh reality. You're gonna see dead bodies, blood, and weed and wigs laid out all over the street, bro. Okay? That was it. We're gonna stop there, man. So I hope the video was edifying. We're gonna wrap it up. I say shalom to you brothers, man. And hey man, just remember what we said. All right? Hey, Barakatah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shad. Shalom.
Shalom.